Hi yogis! Thank you for joining. Welcome to this class. So my name is Fiona and today the sequence is going to be centered around the hips opening in order to improve the range of motion in this area and also decreasing some of the back pain. For this session you'll need a block and a strap as well as some pillows. So I would advise you to take one big pillow and one middle-sized pillow, let's say. If you don't have the block and the strap, you can also use, for instance, a book and a towel to replace the strap would be perfect. So let's start on our mat, seated in a cross-legged position. Here you can also take your block to elevate your hips a little bit. So by having your hips higher than your ankles will allow you to straighten your spine even more and also opening up the chest a little bit. Place your hands on your knees, roll the shoulders back and down just a few times to relax and settle on your mat. And when you feel ready, close your eyes. And for now, just keep your natural breathing. Just taking the time to shift your intention inwards. Sitting on your mat, whatever time it is from the day, morning, noon or night. Making sure that you're letting go everything around you to focus on this moment that you're taking for yourself. Start to shift your intention towards your breathing. Picturing the way of the air going in through the nostril. Filling up your lung, opening up your chest, and filling your belly. At the top of your inhale, make a pause for 1, 2, and release slowly. And again, take an inhale. And try to stop at the top of your inhale for 2 or 3 seconds. Just to send the information to your brain that we're going to focus more on the breathing. Trying also to balance the counts between your inhales and exhales. To count down the heart rates. Every time that you inhale, try to bring the crown of your head towards the ceiling a little bit more, keeping the shoulders low. And on your exhale, releasing while keeping your spine straight. On each inhale, trying to reach towards the sky a little bit more. And on your exhale, releasing your shoulders, releasing your arms, releasing your jaw, releasing your tongue. And we'll blink our eyes to open them gently. Remove the block underneath your buttocks and then keep your left knee here. And then we're gonna just bring the right knee on the side, bringing the right foot towards the right buttocks. Here, make sure that the right hip is firmly pressed onto the ground. So we tend to have the hips elevating here, hovering the floor, but we want to press the hips down to have 2 hips grounding on the floor. Inhale, lengthen your arms up while keeping the shoulders low. And on your exhale, slowly going towards the side, towards the right side. Extending the arm over your head, drawing the left shoulder back. Look up a little bit, showing your chest towards the sky. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, go a little bit deeper, feeling a nice stretch on the left side of your body. Inhale again, lengthen your spine. Exhale, go a little bit deeper. Next time that you inhale, elevate your right arm up and the left arm is going on the floor. Open your hip towards the front and open the front body. Inhale here. Right arm is going towards the back. And exhale, slowly circle your right arm towards the floor, bring the hip towards the ground. Inhale again, circle your arm over your head, bringing the hips towards the front. Exhale, slowly releasing the hips towards the floor and the arm towards the floor. Inhale again, circle your arm over your head and stay here, making sure that you're engaging your core and your buttocks, bringing the hips towards the front as much as you can to open your hips. Slowly exhale, releasing your arm And we're gonna bring the right knee on the top of the left knee in a cow face pose. So make sure here that the two knees are stacking over each other, making sure that the 2 feet are on the same line with the knees. Draw the shoulders back, inhale, open your chest. And on your exhale, slowly we're gonna fold towards the front. So if it feels comfortable here to bring your hand to have some support, you're free to do so. You can also bring your hands more towards the side. So wherever your hands are, make sure that you are going towards the front, but still your hips are firmly pressed into the ground. Inhale here, open your chest. And exhale, slowly fold. If you want to go deeper into your fold, you can bring your arms towards the front, releasing your face and releasing your neck. Inhale, try to lengthen your spine, looking in front of you. And exhale, fold again. Next time that you inhale, come back here. Keep your right knee towards the front, and this time the left foot is going towards the left hip. Again, here make sure that the left knee is firmly pressed onto the ground. Inhale, lengthen your arms over your head. And exhale, bring your left hand on the floor and straight towards the left. Making sure here that the right shoulder draws towards the front, the back. And slowly on your exhale, go a little bit deeper. If it feels uncomfortable for your neck to look up, you can also look towards the front. Inhale here, lengthen your spine. And exhale, slowly, slowly fold. Again, inhale, lengthen. Bring your arm over your head. And this time the right hand is going on the floor. Elevate your hips off the floor and bring them towards the front. Take an inhale here. Exhale, slowly circle your left arm towards the floor. Inhale, circle your arm over your head, bringing the hips towards the front. And exhale, slowly, hips towards the ground. Again here, inhale, circle your arm over your head and towards the back, pressing the floor away with your right hand, energy into the hips, stay here. Exhale, slowly releasing, hips on the floor. And this time the left knee is going on the top of the right. Here again, making sure that the knees are on the same line as the feet. Inhale, open your chest, draw the shoulders back, look up, and exhale, fold. Wherever your hands are, try to fold. You don't have to fold until the end. Like when you feel that it's already a lot of stretch in the hips, stay there. Inhale, open your back. And exhale, if you want to fold a little bit more, you're free to have your hands in front of you and just putting a little bit more weight on the knees to open the hips a little bit more. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look in front of you. Exhale, slowly release. Next time that you inhale, come back here and bring the 2 feet on the floor. Just letting the knees drop on the right and on the left to set back the spine into a neutral position. And we're gonna come into our tabletop, making sure that the weight is evenly balanced between the feet and the hands. On your inhale, draw the shoulders back, look up, send the hips towards the sky. Exhale, press the floor away, round your spine, and bring your face between your arms, chin to the chest, and look at your belly button. Inhale, send your navel towards the mat. Look up, drawing the shoulders back, pressing the floor away with your hand. Exhale, slowly rounding the spine, bringing your chin to your chest. Again, inhale here. Open your chest, draw the shoulders back. And exhale, pressing the floor away. Next time that you inhale, extend your right leg towards the back. Drawing the shoulders back, making sure that you're creating one line parallel to the ground. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose, round your spine. Inhale, extend. Exhale again. Press the floor away with your hand to bring your knee to your nose. Inhale again here. Start to shift your weight towards your right hand and elevate the left arm towards the front. Stay here for your inhale, reaching towards the extremities here. And exhale slowly, elbow towards the knee. Inhale again here, lengthening towards the front and the back. Exhale, legs stay where it is, and then the left arm is going to circle towards the back. So you're welcome to stay here. If you want to go a little bit deeper, we're going to bend the leg, take a hold of the outside of the foot, pressing the foot into the hand to open the back. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, press the foot a little bit more into the hand to bring it towards the sky. So we don't want to press the foot towards the back of the room, but more towards the sky. Try to keep your balance here. Inhale. And exhale slowly with flow movement, releasing into your straight line and then releasing the hand and the knee. Pressing back into child pose just for a moment. Bringing your arms in front of you, relaxing the neck. Reconnecting with your breathing. Inhale, roll back into your tabletop. Exhale, stay here, making sure that your hands are tucking directly under the shoulders. Next time that you inhale, lengthen your left leg towards the back. Exhale slowly, knee to nose, pressing the floor away with your hand. Inhale again, lengthen the left leg towards the back. And exhale slowly, round your spine and bring your chin to your chest. Inhale again, lengthen, and this time we're going to shift the weight towards the left hand, bringing the right hand in front of you, creating a straight line from your right hand to your left foot. Stay here for the inhale, and exhale slowly, elbow to knee, round your spine. Inhale again, lengthen into your straight line. Exhale slowly, elbow to knee. Inhale again, lengthen into your straight line. Exhale, circle your arm towards the back, drawing the right shoulder back, making sure that the left leg stay parallel, so high. And you're welcome to stay here, or you can also bend the leg, take a hold of the foot from the outside, pressing the foot into your hand to open your chest a little bit more, drawing the right shoulder back. So you're welcome to look wherever you feel comfortable, so you can look towards the side, or you can also look towards the back. Inhale here, trying to keep your balance. Fix a point here. Exhale, press the foot into your hand to bring it more towards the sky. Inhale again, stay here. Exhale, trying to keep your balance by bringing the right hand in front of you and the left foot on the back. Slowly releasing the arm and the knee. Open the knees mat wide apart and then bring the toes together, sending the hips back into a child pose. By opening up the knees, we have a little bit more space for the hips and for the chest. If you want to come to the top of your fingertips to have more space for your chest, you're welcome to do so. If you want to have an active rest here, you can also pulse. Slowly sending your arms back, going flat on your feet and pressing back into a low squat. So here we want to have a passive squat. So we'll try to have the heels on the floor. If it feels inaccessible for you, you can also roll your mat here to have kind of a little step to bring your heel on the mat and to have more space underneath the heel. You might find it really hard to have the heel on the floor, and it's completely normal. It depends on your morphology. If you find it very, very hard, you can also take your block to have more support here. So here you may choose to have it at the low level or also at the mid level to have a little bit more support and opening up your hips here. So choose whatever is good for you and whatever fits to your body. So here in our low squat, we want to open the knees by pressing the elbows against them, pressing the hands together, sending the hips back, bringing the crown of the head towards the ceiling. Making sure here that the shoulders stay away from the ear. You have a long neck, aligned with the spine. So bring your chin slightly in as well. Stay here for your inhale. Exhale through the mouth, relieving any tensions here. Inhale again. And exhale with the mouth. Again, inhale. And exhale slowly. At the bottom of your exhale, bring your hands on the mat. Bring your feet parallel. And slowly, we're going to bend the knees and to come to a fold. So here may I Feet are open, hip-wide distance. The hands are just in front of the feet. Relax your neck, relax your face. Send the crown of your head towards the floor and the hips towards the sky. Making sure that your knees are slightly bent so that the chest is connected with the thigh. Bend your knees and slowly roll until a standing position with the head last. Rolling the shoulders back 1 or 2 times just to release. Come at the top of your mat in Tadasana, making sure here that the toes are touching. Sending the shoulders back, bringing the palms of the hand towards the front of the room. Bring your hands together in Anjali Mudra at your heart center. Closing your eyes for a moment. Maybe taking the opportunity to set your intention for the practice, for your day. Reminding yourself why you came on the mat today. And keeping this goal in mind for the session. Open the eyes slowly. Look in front of you. Inhale, sweep your arms up over your head in Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fall forward with a straight back. Bend your knees and come in Uttanasana, releasing your face. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Come to the top of your fingertips or place your hands on your thighs or on your chin. Exhale, release. Release the face. Step your right foot back. Right knee on the floor, untuck your toe. Inhale, sweep your arms up over your head in Creation Moon Lunge. Exhale slowly. Both hands are going inside of the left foot. Step your left foot a little bit more towards the outside. Coming on the outer edge of your left foot, flexing the toes towards the knee. Inhale, stay here. Open your chest. You may come to the top of your fingertips to have more space. And exhale slowly. Try to send your hips a little bit more back. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, plant your right hand on the floor, and then we're going to press the knee away from us on the exhale, looking over the left shoulder. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, if you want to go deeper, you can tuck your right toe and extend your right leg to the back. Again, inhale here. Exhale, look towards the mat, plant the left hand on the floor, and then you step back into plank. Stay here for your inhale, sending the shoulders back. Exhale, knees on the floor, untuck your toes and bring your torso in one straight line to the floor with the elbow close to the body. Inhale in your cobra pose, sending the shoulders back. Exhale, release, tuck your toes and press back into down dog. Next time that you inhale, step your right foot between your hands, left knee on the floor. Untuck your toes. Inhale, pressing the floor away with your right foot and lengthen your spine, arms up. Nice and deep inhale. And exhale, both hands are going inside of the right foot. Stepping your right foot a little bit more towards the side and coming to the outer edge of your right foot. Inhale, come to the top of your fingertips, drawing the shoulders back, open the chest. And exhale, slowly stay here, sending the hips low. Inhale again, open your chest, plant your left hand on the floor, and then we're going to press the knee away from us, looking towards the back of the room. Stay here for your inhale and exhale. If you want to go deeper, you can tuck your left toe and extend your left leg. Again, here for your inhale. Exhale, look towards the mat, plant your right hand on the floor, and then step back into plank. Stay here for your inhale. Exhale, knees on the floor, untuck your toe. Bring your torso in one straight line to the floor. Come into your cobra for your inhale. Removing the weight underneath your hand to lengthen your spine. Exhale, release, and press back into down dog. Inhale, elevate your right leg up towards the sky. Toes are pointing. Exhale, look between your hand and step your foot here. Spinning the heel and then come into your warrior two. Staying low on your right knee. Releasing the shoulders, activate the arms. Inhale, palm facing towards the ceiling and reverse your warrior here. Opening the chest towards the sky. You can also bring your left hand towards your back and touch your right thigh. Inhale, stay here. And exhale, send your hips low. Inhale, come back into your warrior two. Bringing your elbow on your right knee, activate your hand, palm is facing towards the ceiling, and elevate your left arm over your head and towards the front. Inhale, stay here, drawing your left shoulder back. Exhale, extending a little bit more, creating a straight line from your left feet to your left hand. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, coming back into your warrior two. Stepping your hands back on the floor, stepping into plank. Inhale, come to the top of your toes, and on your exhale, lower to chaturanga. Inhale, come into your up dog, opening up your shoulders, looking towards the front. Exhale, sending the hips back into down dog. Next time that you inhale, lengthen your leg up, toes are pointing towards the sky. Exhale, look between your hands and step your foot. Spinning the heel, 90 degrees angle, and spin your arms into a T shape for your warrior two. Inhale, stay here. Reverse your palm and reverse your warrior without putting any weight underneath the right hand. So you can also bring the right hand, the right arm on your back. Stay here for your inhale, showing your chest to the sky. Exhale, come back into your warrior two, staying low and strong on your right leg. Inhale, bring the left elbow on the knee and circle your right arm over your head to create a straight line. Draw the right shoulder back and look up. Make sure here that you're not falling and that you still keep energy underneath your foot. Stay here for your inhale. Exhale, go a little bit deeper. Again, inhale here. Exhale, coming back into your warrior. Place your hands on the floor and step back into plank. Inhale, come to the top of your toes, and exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale in up dog, pressing the floor away with your hand, open the shoulders. Exhale, step back into down dog. We're gonna stay here for 3 breaths. If you feel more comfortable, coming into child pose, just to reset for a moment, with knees open or parallel, your choice. Here it's your moment to relax, to reconnect with the breathing. Maybe reset the spine, trying to picture all your vertebrae. Take an inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Next time that you inhale, plant your hands on the floor, roll your back into a tabletop, tuck your toes, and exhale, press back into down dog. On your next inhale, extend your leg up, toes are pointing towards the sky. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands and come back into your warrior two. Make sure that your shoulders are released, arms are active. You can also check in your knee to make sure that it's tucking directly over the right ankle. Stay here for your inhale. Interlace your fingertips behind your back. Open your chest, pressing the hands together the shoulder blades. And on your exhale, fall forward to a humble warrior, bringing your right shoulder to your right knee. Make sure here that you're not dropping the right shoulders on the right knee and you're still pressing the floor away with your right foot. Relax your face, trying to relax your jaw. Maybe you can make a little smile here. Stay here for your inhale, pressing the hand together even more to open your back. And exhale slowly, releasing the hand, bringing your right hand in the inside of your foot, extending the left arm to the front and over your head. So here, if it feels more comfortable to take a block, you can also put your block in the inside of your foot to have more support. So you may choose the level of your block and extend your arm. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, press the floor away with your right hand to open the chest even more towards the sky. Stay here again for your inhale. Extend your arm long and long. Exhale, look towards the floor. Plant your hand on the floor and step back into your plank. Remove your block towards the side. Inhale, shift your weight forward and exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, pressing the floor away, sending the hip between your hands to open your chest. And on your exhale, sending the hips back into down dog. Right on the next inhale, elevate your leg up, left leg up. Exhale, look between your hand and step your left foot between your hand, spinning the heel and coming into your warrior two. Looking towards the front, relax the shoulders, make a little smile, activate your arms, and make sure here that you open your knee, pointing towards the front. Inhale, stay here, bringing the crown of the head towards the sky. Release your hands, interlace your fingertips in your back, pressing the hand together to open your chest, gathering the shoulder blades here. And on your exhale, we're going to fold forward, bringing the left shoulder towards the left knee. Relaxing your face and your neck, making sure here that you still press the floor away with your left foot. We have a lot of energy underneath the left foot. We're not completely dropping the weight towards the front. Inhale and exhale. Release the hand. Bring your left hand inside of your left foot. Again, here you're welcome to take your block at the level that you wish. Extend your arm towards the front and over your head in extended side angle. Look towards the sky. If it feels uncomfortable in the neck, you can also look towards the front. Drawing your right shoulder back, extending the arm over your head, making sure that the shoulders stay away from the ear. Inhale, stay here. We feel the hips open here. Exhale, look towards the mat, pressing the hands on the floor and step back into plank. Remove your block to the side. Inhale, shift your weight forwards, come to the top of your toes. And exhale, slowly bend your elbows in Chaturanga. Inhale, press the floor away with your hand. Open your shoulders, look towards the front. Exhale, pressing the floor away with your hand, sending the hips back into down dog. In down dog, make sure that you bend slightly the knees to have more space in the chest to open. Also, make sure that your 10 fingertips are firmly pressed onto the ground. Stay here for an inhale. Exhale, bring the knees on the floor. Open the knees, gather the toes, and slowly sending the hips back into your child pose. Come to the top of your fingertips to allow your chest to pulse a little bit if you want more space. You can also rock from right to left, sending your hips back on each exhale. It's time to release. Take the opportunity to reconnect with your breathing. We tend sometimes to just forget to breathe, and it's time to simply coming back to it. Next time that you inhale, plant your hands on the floor, roll your back towards the front, tuck your toes and step back into down dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg up. Exhale, look between your hands, step your right foot, and then slowly come into your warrior two. Release your hand, interlace your fingertips. Inhale, open your chest towards the front. Exhale, fold into your humble warrior, bringing your right shoulder to your right knee. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, slowly release the hand and bring your right arm underneath the right thigh, taking a hold of your right wrist with your left hand. Stay here for an inhale. Try to draw the chest towards the side, drawing the left shoulder back. And slowly look towards the front of the mat. Start to shift your weight towards the front and then take baby step towards the front. Shift your weight on your left side, and once you feel grounded with your left foot, slowly press the floor away with your left foot to come into a stand here, making sure that the spine is straight, open the knees. And you may choose to stay here, or you can also, if you want to try to lengthen the leg, toes are pointing towards the sky. Stay here for an inhale. Exhale, slowly bend the leg, and slowly with a controlled movement, stepping back your right foot on the floor and then stepping back your left foot on the floor. Opening up your chest here again. Inhale. Exhale, look towards your mat. Plant your hands on the floor and step back into plank. Slowly rolling into down dog. Inhale, roll forward into a plank. Exhale, pressing the floor away, bend your knees and come into a down dog. Inhale again, roll forward. And exhale, press back. Next time that you inhale, elevate your left leg up. Toes are pointing. Exhale, look between your hands. Step your left foot, spin your right heel and come into your warrior two. Inhale, release your arms, interlace your fingertips in your back. Open your chest. Exhale, slowly fold, bringing your left shoulder to your left knee. Arms are over your head. Stay here for your inhale. Exhale, slowly release the hand and interlace your thigh with your left arm, taking a hold of the right wrist with your left hand. Inhale, try to bring your chest more forward and towards the side, looking over the right shoulder. Exhale, looking towards the mat, shifting your way to your left foot and slowly taking baby steps to come to the front of your mat. This time we start to shift the way towards the right. So here you want to remove the weight slowly from the left foot to slowly coming into a stand, pressing the floor away with your right foot. Once you feel grounded, make sure that you are fixing a point in front of you, trying to keep your balance. Make sure that you're connected with your breathing, and then you can extend your left leg. Toes are pointing towards the sky, opening up the shoulders here. Stay here for your inhale. Exhale, slowly bend the leg, and with slow and controlled movement, bring back the left foot on the ground. Once you feel grounded with the left foot, you can already step back the right foot, opening up your chest to the side again on your inhale. Release your arm and exhale, stepping the hands on the floor and stepping back into plank. Staying here for your inhale. Exhale, knees on the floor and tuck your toes. And slowly bring your torso in one straight line to the floor. Come into your forearms here to come into your sphinx, to open the shoulders back. So we did the hardest part of the class. The nice part of relaxing is coming, guys. So take a nice and deep inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Feeling released, making a little smile. Maybe playing with the shoulders to relax the back. Playing with the head as well. Really here making free moves to release any tensions that might be here and there in your body. And stay here still in your sphinx. Make sure that you bring your chin slightly in to align your neck with the rest of the spine. Inhale, draw the shoulders back. And exhale, stay here. Inhale again. Exhale, release, plant the hand on the floor and step back into down dog. Come to the top of your toes, bend your knees, look between your hands and step at the middle of your mat. Slowly, with slow movement. Try to be gentle with your body here. Step your foot on the ground, fingertips are pointing towards your hips, just below the shoulders. And here we're just gonna let the knees drop right and left, just to reset the spine a little bit. So before going into the next pose, let's prepare our pillows in front of our mat. So take any pillows that you have around you and place them on the side. Come back here on your pose, elevate the right leg over, and then bring the right ankle on the left knee to open the right knee more. Flex your right foot to have the toes towards the knee, and then open your chest here. You can move from right to left, feeling that the hips is nicely opening here. Slowly bring your chin on the floor and then send your right leg to the back. So here we're gonna come into a supported pigeon pose. So take your first pillow, the smaller one, and place it underneath your left hip to have a little bit more support. If you feel more comfortable even to take the block and put it also under to have a little bit more harder support, you can also take your block. Here you can also choose to have your pillow. Make sure that you bring your foot on the side here and then open your chest. Inhale and exhale slowly. With the other pillow, we're just gonna lay and rest on the bigger pillow. So making sure here that the pillow is connected with your chest, and then rest your face. Bring your left cheek on the pillow, arms aside, palms are facing towards the floor. Make sure here that your hips stay at the same level, so you're not completely dropping on the left side or on the right side. Try to keep the balance between the two hips. Make sure that the shoulders are away from the ears. And once you feel ready on your pose and you feel relaxed, you can completely relax your muscles. Close your eyes for a moment. Bringing your intention around the hips area. Feeling it a little bit more open than the beginning of this session. Feeling your belly and your chest growing against the pillow. And slowly feeling your body sinking, melting on the ground. Bring your intention on every part of the body that is connected with the floor, with the pillow. Relax your jaw, relaxing your face as well. Slowly, with controlled movement, start to think about making your way back to the pose without doing anything. There is no rush here. Just prepare yourself mentally to open your eyes. Putting a little bit more pressure underneath the hands and slowly stepping out of the pose, releasing your chest from the pillow, putting the pillow apart, and also removing the other pillow underneath your hips. Slowly take your right toe, pressing back into a plank and going directly on the ground. Inhale into a low cobra, just for the transition. Exhale, slowly release and pressing back into child pose. Sending the hips towards the ankle. You can close your eyes again here. Lengthen your spine, relaxing the shoulders. Take an inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. Slowly inhale, plant your hand on the floor. Roll into a tabletop. Tuck your toes and press back into down dog. Slow down dog here, bend your knees. Coming to the top of your toes, bend your knees. Look between your hands and step at the middle of your mat to come to a seated position. Bring the sole of your feet back on the floor and your hands back on the floor. Fingertips pointing towards your hip. This time, the left ankle is meeting the right knee to open the left knee. So the more you're going to press the hand and open the chest, the more the hip is going to open. Make sure that your toes are flexing, pointing towards the knee. Inhale, stay here. And exhale. You can also rock from right to left. That feels comfortable for you. Releasing any tensions we have around the hip. And we feel way more open than we were at the beginning. Feels very good. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, bring your right shin on the floor and send your left hip back. Left leg back. This time you might want to take your pillow to put it underneath your right hip. You can also put the block underneath, making sure here that the toes are flexing towards the knee. You can also check here if your leg is lengthened, aligned, and parallel with the side of the mat. Inhale here, open your chest, bring your arms back. And on your exhale, bring your pillow in front of you and slowly bring your chest on the pillow, relaxing your right cheek on the pillow, hands resting on the floor. Same here, try to be balanced between the two hips, making sure that they are at the same level, that you're not dropping from one side or another. Feeling your belly growing against your leg, against the pillow. Try to think about every possible muscle that you can relax that you can melt on the ground. Allowing yourself to relax, release. Don't control your breathing. Just stay with the natural breath. Slowly start to bring your intention back, being more aware of your breathing. And once you feel ready, without any rush, putting a little bit more pressure underneath the hand to help yourself coming back into a pigeon, looking towards the front of the room. Remove the pillows to the side, taking your time, making movements as slow and mindful as possible. Plant the hand on the ground, tuck your left toe, and slowly stepping back into a plank. Knees on the floor, and stepping back into child pose. Try to bring your fingertips as far as possible from yourself and sending the hips back to lengthen the spine even more. Bring your forehead on the floor. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And slowly release your hands. And bring your hands to your side body. Meeting the feet with the hand. Completely releasing the back. And just being there for a moment to relax. Feeling the belly growing against the thighs. Taking nice and deep breaths. And when you feel ready, slowly you're going to unroll the back to come into a seated position and making your way into Shavasana. Taking the time, using any props that you like. So you can choose to use your pillows again for Shavasana. For instance, you could place your big pillow underneath your knees to have your lower back protected and also grounded on the floor. Here, make sure that you're opening up the legs, the arms are long and nice, palms are facing towards the sky, and close your eyes. Try to picture, feel all the parts of your body that are connected with the ground or the pillow, and feeling that you're resting, relaxed, going from the toes to the crown of the head, making sure that every part of your body is melting, is relaxed. Remove all the tensions from your mind and your body, and relaxing your face, your jaws, removing the tongue from the palate, letting yourself go into this Shavasana. Once you feel ready, slowly start to bring your attention back to the breathing. Taking deeper inhales and exhales. Next time that you inhale, bring your arms over your head, extend your leg, create a straight line from your toes to your fingertips. Exhale through the mouth, bring your knees to your chest, slowly press them against you. Little hug. Right arm is going over your head and roll towards the right side. Bringing the left hand just in front of your chest. keeping your eyes closed, keeping your intention inwards, focusing on the breathing. And when you feel ready, only when you feel ready, press the floor away with your left hand to come back into a seated position. And once you feel settled on your mat, you can also take your block to elevate your hips a little bit more, having your hips just on the top of your ankles. And you can cross your legs, making sure that the knees are dropping, feeling the spine straight and long, shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Bring your hands on your thighs or on your knees and close your eyes. Take an inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. Allowing yourself to listen to the sounds that are around you. Being aware of any little sounds that you may hear. And slowly, once you feel ready, you can start to shift your intention towards yourself, inwards, focusing only on the breathing. Bringing your chin slightly in. Try to have your chin parallel to the floor. Now we can start to deepen the breath a little bit. We still want to keep it natural, but we still want to be aware of it. So maybe you can deepen the breath so that you can actually hear it. Feeling the air going in and out through the nostrils. Using your senses. Hearing it, maybe feeling the warm air going out of the nostrils of after you exhale. Maybe you can also picture the air going in and out through the nostrils. And you can also focus on the physical sensations, where you are at. How does your body feel? Do you feel heaviness? Do you feel lightness? Is there any part of the body where you feel very good? Any part of the body that feels more uncomfortable maybe? And to do so, maybe it's easier to do a body scan from toes to the top of the head. And to focus on these physical sensations, you can start by scanning your body from the toes to the crown of the head. Taking the time to go from bottom to top, scanning every single part of your body. And you might want to stop there, in a place that needs more love, more attention. And if your mind starts to wander off, just bring it back to here. It's okay to have thoughts that come in and come out. Just acknowledge. Don't carry any judgment on it. Label it and let it go. Trying to have your face as relaxed as possible. And once you're done with your body scan, start to bring your intention back on the breathing. Only labeling your thoughts that are coming in without judging. And you can also take this moment to be sure about your motivations. Why you're doing this. Why you stepped on the mat today. Recognize the impact that it can have on you and also on the people that are surrounding you. Always keeping this goal in mind. Always recognizing the reason why you stepped on the mat. Keeping it for yourself when you're on the mat. And also keeping it for yourself off the mat. Having these goals in mind, these motivations that will have a positive impact. If you would like to, you can also bring your hand on your belly in order to not only hear the sound of your breath, but also feel it. Feeling the belly growing underneath your head. And on your exhale, feeling the belly button that is going towards the spine. Keeping your spine always straight and the shoulder relaxed. Breathing into your hand and breathing out. In through your hand and out. Release your hand and bring your hands together at your heart center. Taking also the opportunity to thank yourself for taking the time to step on the mat, to come all the way to here, to challenge yourself, both physically and mentally. Recognizing the strength both coming from your body and your mind. And all together, let's take an inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, inhale through the nose, the last one, the deepest, the strongest. Open your mouth and sigh. Make a little smile. And feel the good sensations on the body. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope to see you soon. Namaste.